All right. We are live today. So, hello, everyone. If you are new to this platform, welcome and welcome again to the U Turn, a platform that is empowering our communities through women and youth. So, the U Turn leverages the transformative power of storytelling, constructive dialogue, and action to promote social change, economic empowerment of youth and women, human rights, peace building, entrepreneurship, and innovation. So, today, as part of discussion on innovation, uh, you will learn more about how we do that. If you don't know me, my name is Akwal Philip, as always, and I've been joined by Alakir, who is one of the co-hosts, as well as Dorcas Adish, and our esteemed guest, Kuri Judge, whom you are all familiar with, is coming today to tackle the topic of digital divide. So thank you so much for supporting the U10 platform. Please share this video to reach people that may benefit from it. If you have not followed our page, please follow this page and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. We are also on Instagram, so you can get U-turn inspiration everywhere on all your social channels. So thank you again, our audience. 7 of you are already watching. Thank you for joining. And Query George, welcome again to this discussion. We are excited that you are here with us. Many people may not know you. Recently, you've just been coming to talk about important topics. But today, really, we want you to tell our people, who are you? Tell us a bit about yourself and the transformative work that you are doing with Dinka.com, how you were inspired or motivated to form that platform, and what is it all about? A lot of questions.
Thank you so much, Akwal Philip, for bringing me here once again to come and talk about MASH on Dinka.com, and especially the topic of digital divide. So my full names, those are my full name, Kweridwait Kwertuj. I'm super excited. I was named after my grandfather. So that's why you see there's too much repetition of names. So it is normally common here. I think you are aware of that. So I'm currently pursuing Bachelor's of Software Engineering at African Leadership University. So I co-founded a lot of startups. So, and I'm also the founder of Dinka.com, of which I'm going to elaborate more about in the few minutes. So that is all about myself. So, and since our target audience are Dinka, so that one will allow me to switch to Dinka so that it will cover a lot of our audience so that they get the full details of what we are discussing today. So to come to your question, you know, ke luyan drive achan ba Dinka komba kedang. First of all, Dinka kom a combination kankero wanang koi gari adoi thi hey what is the meaning of Dinka kom? Yango Dinka kom. Dinka kom a combination of two words. So we're doing a Dinka of which a tribe to a check well. So I suppose bagor ke monjang kom, but monjang in most of the search engines, you know, keyword you use a popular keyword So to computer science kujala other kadang other faculties. So keyword you use a keyword when be are popular na nang rang dinka kaya na nyu the ten wala dinka ko majabwa nyu the ten. So that's the reason we support be a monjang kom. So
Yes,
I can
exactly.
so the word computer ko ngej ko computer above from the word Latin word computere, which means balu calculate wala bakriya ben baluai solve. So dinka kom to when you work computer pure na tong jing. So ku computer eto. So I work ka when tiakage te lo biag delon when be in internet kujala digital ben baya kadang baya monitor. So yenake dinka kom kan ben. So ki cho en chatak achan ba dinka kom balo wer tin ko raret ko wer our late founder, Dr. John Garang Damabio. So John Garang actually well yen uh, Larry town, Larry the non coach, duka Lair town. So uherti wa jatai, you know, jatai jadwel ye ba apply di uher kana uher the Dr. John Garang Damabio, you know. So achan yen apiat nanang to knowledge duan chala again somewhere apiat aret bashir kana koi kok of which lon kwen and computer go and la drive ago nang kakien bake ga share kana koi tilap ya hakde de kadang. So kuje to acha doita this idea 2023. So likin I can rot ben doj kadang. You know, yeah, share kind of math cocky, but I always receive negative feedbacks ko jala ka gega. So gua chi wiping. So gua ngot kam motin. Anang daman chena WhatsApp doja hack. I think this period quite another time 2023. So WhatsApp ko kwaje ben na chika ya hack create ben aja ya your informations kungu create ben aja lihat na jam create ben jating especially WhatsApps ku jala other kadan eka lo yo ye na nang kwa ni nang kwa because ran ben na nang anang ran di dana when a telephone use right lekin because of language barrier kaki ya tau cuman brand computer de wala be telephone da begel la chana go chi page atau to pocket but due to that so ke koi ko ka ye ke la wan chatting so yene ke biha ka ke chol digital divide so koi ko aye ke la wan kaka chin kadan kaka chin ngi tla biha de ekiti so achanan video ben record video kana about 14 minutes so yana kaya my first video kana so 14 minutes jam tila biaga don when be in WhatsApp to be in en protect agochi kana agochi kwal so chakara and meta tina bi kachin access to your kana to your to your data. So acha ban loy ko tao. So achi ko ga ka chi ban follow, achi ko ga ka chi ban yar. So go and jam motivate. So ten yene ke den de ke chola go dinka kom diena wen to long tin go ja bembe. So ten yene ke lon chana bemben ku ja contents ja ke ya create go koi ko in the community especially jeng chan create bena yo gol by nang where well charity begin at home so near bena gol by in chela gol pa ni jera so go ben one that idea ku be koi ko chi ka be ke scam chi koi ko chi ke be ke ya be ke ya threat you know rani libi account details ku libi ke jor ku je yin ya threat na chi kana loy kana so ala ba ya ka tina so achan bu ko bu ke kon ka pia da red be ko be ko loy be ka na deti to la bia the technologies you know chan pin no bena lo ke chon technology so yene ke yene bene kana to la bia ka dinka kom ku yene ke te ko ko le no bi en yal so to la bia ka ba nin do na won to kan yin ba share kana ko bi ko be ka deti go ko ka go ka ya so thank you.
No, thank you so much before Benala Kilo. Thanks for that. What a motivation and how you actually overcome those negative or naysayers who were saying no, Digacom doesn't add value, and you end up, unleashing it, and now it's teaching our people to protect their devices from being hacked. So that is really empowering. I know many people like this new terminology. So many people don't even know what this digital divide we are talking about. I know you could mention one that technology we progress very fast, but our people walk to change, especially walk out to war channel Juba. Even getting internet when it's stable was very hard. I struggled to log on to U10, and U10 even I could not contribute it for a period of 4 months. And to go online because I don't have access. Naja bele ku titi ko no access ma do dir ko anang smartphone yen ke ka lui connect and meet ke to Madina, but they don't know even how to use it. So Dingacom is really important. So maybe if you can elaborate it, I don't know, but what does that Dinka like digital divide mean from your own word and and why you think addressing it using Dingacom is gonna make a difference?
Okay, yeah, digital divide. So a calm well a gap between quite when need technology, well a quite when need usage of technology, kujala quite when chi usage of technology. So in a case actual digital divide. So this gap. So quite need lon big technologies big ya access up yet go internet ngongo yi telephone kongo. So atu ke kina kaka. Lekin quite when chin ngin tin tau kana ke ti lob ya ga computer ke kin ka tau pe lekin this distant this gap kana so yana ka chol digital divide. So digital divide pandu na tau ka di direct, so ka which mean we ta wanda a lot of risk. So digital divide is supposed be akati ne brana ben benang ni achera ben yan achera an ti lo su kuli yana support be kadang yani no digital divide ka kerod nge det digital divide ran bena ye include achan be to ka kor brana ben be chu pye brana ben be technology be access go le telephone computer laptop jala create ben be ran ben be ke ngi. So that gap kana na di direct. So kwa chan bi bridge chan bi chu kur. So yene ke yene ke ka koro kana so ku yene ke chol digital kana divide kana so that gap between koi when ni big technology ya use jala koi when chi technology chi ga ngi use ayo gol pandun na ye kon kwen ye kwa ke di pandun ke ngi big computer ya janyen big television big ya turn on ku jala big ya turn off ku jala ke ge so pandun. So digital divide na dit pandun ka yenan reset adit eret. So ku kachi achi piet apiet eret chan do kur beran ben benang knowledge. So nanang mamadu na ko abi yin yo kachi ran je ran na je ta bi yo ta tiu kuren wo ka ada ke mo je loy ye nga ka bela poje. For example baba do ku usage of telephone ye nga ka bela poje bela be kana. So apiet en eret digital divide to ka kur at least 5% wala kam percent. Yeah, lekin digital divide junub Sudan it too much. I think around 90. So kana tawaya ko ka kora de chan bi check it. So kwe yen ke cho dinka kom cha bo yeah, thank you.
Yes, first time learning about digital divide, but now that you know explain, it's a lot, and I can reflect them and go and use a computer. Some people are fortunate because their computer classes go to high school. Koi ko kachin ato areas munchin enough resources and go nine computer go when so then to high school and then been when a computer and it's a bit of a challenge, especially in our Corbala college where everything is on the computer. You have to learn computer along with learning all the classes can a classmate go. And I'm grateful for the next generation in Dinka Com that Chalwe established. It's not just the Dinka people getting digital divide, it's all over. Quran Chalon Piedun chatting Chaloy chatting but digital divide to identify in their community would want to, build the same platform, similar platform. And since in Pinchelo you went first in a first mover, you have that advantage of learning about I cannot imagine how you make sure koi kuch tong English can actually use digital product. Can you walk us through your early starting? You already touched on the challenges, you come barriers on your way to make sure you deliver, you bring pay to people. And if somebody want to build um, the same similar platform, what would you encourage them to do different?
Yeah, in challenge at lakir. Yeah, ketweng e gol near in kadang. So near in kadang. So by are passionate about something. So yenike create ben yenike jala tol. So na you're passionate about ilon duan loy kana. So ke yin cha we chok ku ba lo di la ba kana bala loy. Daman on gala nen daman on gala nen yen challenge di lon when banan work ba ke ya balance lon school kujala kaka kadanga ya dang kaka channel chan be create ben beto kaya active so chan yen ba video ba kadang so akor a lot of knowledge ko akor ba tem ba will ben ba ke chakwachi cha chan borana go la date so generating those words eke jad daman ko watching generator when cuman chat GPT to nge for example because ya generate no work chatting so ekene daman ay ben joraret ko go daman di go taw kaya katina so nana ran toten ko ka kor benang kadang kor benang lon wen bayen digital divide betay either ye betay je tong madi wala tong acholi wala tong so tong twe nge bran kona passionate about kiloi so kujala kero ro ba space bating spend when be in kaku be in ke kya mana chana chingran kam taw ba ka chin ka den loy ban ter chating so lekin chan ba kadang duan ti ba loy so akor ba ya passionate about it so kana yana ke le balwele ten so challenge di de yen ke chol be discouraged so na chi discourage ke loy kula ku gam ke inja ke tin ten lekin na chi discourage ku tiyo ke ten na chin ke da a chin ke yindi ananga ku kul taw kene fiction eke yam ta chama na ko kol ke ya wan ku jala gok ku jala ka ge male cha gok be be o ka nak mishkala wana gok ni no yeah so alwel ye kadang ye chol ngo ya gwet ye na taw a chilu nya dumich ka ka jwe aya gwet jwe jare so go go koy wen taw kadang agor nam go kalwel we che kala en we chi be ban be go koy ka go ya discourage ko to ka kana nga kwen taw cái gì chứ thèn che cái am ping cái kan ka tem bi yut a wen go lo la be ban be so at the end a kwen kana che ban yo cái lan che mình so will ki ya ka che cái ping so koy ki ya ka ya gai chating ai yi ka le ya go ngu pyo ria le randi du yur in to energy du chi gam so kata rawe na be ramming so sometimes na lui discourage appears by army thank you.
Okay, you should add comedy to your portfolio.
Okay.
I cannot. Okay, yeah, actually, I get. Kadang ba itiyo ka kaya ran balwel, and I'm just going to add that ran chirolo U-turn ko chirolo other things here ran men ko walai na to loy na tin na che na tande yen ku chi loy na ka chi ba pia to dun loy ah je ti da din ka kom du ko ki je jalu jalu succeed nyot you need to lead by example, demonstrate. So when you seek advice, yera loy any venture out there, when you listen to people, and you take their advice very seriously. Listen, because people who have done it, who have actually done what you want to do. It doesn't just go for the dinka come anything you do in life. Nah, very cool. Walai, Uncle Bala Louis Masters and Killer Masters a waste of money, a waste of time. I love you think that time with your waste and quick and masters the baby. Really. So yes, I feel inspired listening to you, courage wise. But yeah, Paul for my colleagues Adich, if they have a question to ask.
Okay. Nung ko pingwag ben we chugale chan jaga ben baga pinga kana. So chuan jene kurelo ni that our targeted audience ko gear work non ki kai jango. So I'm jumping there. Uh-huh. Okay, I'm going to ask question about the question turn or question kero. And also my personal question kabaget career. Uh-huh. Okay, question about this is that okay. And yeah, a very good platform by the way. And I know it's very hard, especially in ARU. There's a lot of the much work and doing this thing. Ko I don't get alone on call you can I go like that. Could chill with in a regular kitchen marry. Look at an marry which you be child but consistency a wajada. And Chiman in Kurabata by allowing a week via at least 2 videos, Naja that much was by or one. Mhm. At least couple of okay, it's one of the good thing that if we can say in 5 years from now, Kabanang some little gap will be closed. Now community about this digital divide. So one of the good thing you just give yourself 5 years and get the change at least. Well, when you chiman be little barakri yung jating chirogir, but could do community diagram. Nyi ku cuman by the way ben eh, near Pyang and this one digital divide. So what I was imagining what is it? Najan kure year baja benanum. Okay, in our community we are really behind. Not even a community, I think, as a country. When it comes to technology, yeah, we are really behind. Even our students that do finish high school, I know a lot because imagine, kaya na high school yung sasa gani kule, kuno computer lab. Na tega kwa dige kwenke, and it really shows that we are really behind. And can you imagine the world of technology that we are in today? It's really a lot of things. So we didn't know that our government and has ourselves have a lot to do about this thing, especially in our generation. So question ka a question jam that could you which role or you think the government play in this digital divide or they can be bang technology or you think the government to be gap below close or other corporate organization that are attached to our government.
Yeah, thank you, Adich. As well, Peter Redco, okay. As well, near it, you would be government. So one of the questions you can do bear on history, you can history na nang problem ku well solution ka you could layer government should do this government should do this so appear the actual history but the other history of German. So yeah, kill the government below, the workshop became yeah organized, especially actually be adding look in every community became yeah pure. Then I surprised and was it nothing ye pen theopro wala ye pen di within Rwanda adana anang certain group chike ponim kwelo ni loy government. I knew the cake how to navigate through kadang through their phones phone da ne chor Rebecca. Yeah. So I knew the cake big ya take a di yengu big ya twan yengu big ya kadang chan pana Rwanda adana kriye ben tong dena yika prioritize it. So tong dena you can prioritize it. Even a bank, 3 options are top. Either by English, but we use Kenya, Rwanda, or French. Those languages I can use. Even if Naira and when she English ching, you can law bank kangi at a benang transaction with a so ku can body through training, kaka yi computer, yi telephones, kujala kadang. I can you beke ngi. Why? New de nakin. So once na chatting ale ka chatok. Hey yana piang de na kana. So ku kapie ta kaya when yake ting kon yin ka wana practical a che jala na mai. So na ngi tiene telephone tiene contacts bay. Na ngi tiene contacts bay. Kayin lo ku ting sura de na kwat ke angi tene te contact ka che ka ya yinam. So even if na lot no phachi na ta the bure na ka wala ta di kayin to in position ba kadang ba kadang ba ngi. So appear na red government kelle balwele ta ne be workshop bi akadang. Another things are called government but we invest in kadang e cholmo this internet kujala ka ga. So achan go nang constant internet chi internet chi betaw ke kadang ko lui kadang reduce ay dang kele balwel be jam kana this internet providers be create ben be reduce ago kran ben ago nang kadang den be ayo man most of quite even what to you know ayu ko ja tuang yolo sande most of people are yolo sande quite man ngai ke we ya kwal ya free mb scan it on sunday. So yani yen 150 na chaka do tole kim berere to rek chatting very bad nyoti very bad nyoti it next Sunday. So okay yung uke ya bay government achin ka ga restriction chike taw a tariff cage. So na lui reduce wala na ya ko je ka chula pure be workshops be ka ya loy ko pure je ko chan go kana ngich lon gwen be ka ya use so kana ya ting dekat ya kejaret ya.
Okay, very good by the way, Kuchaj. And okay, different. You know, in everything that we do, a mal binagi ak maloi or binagi a diet man coach. Kayan gitu raja loi man jam moga. Akuma da akuma len chin ki doi kunyo especially bang technology because man jam wang sa Sudan. If na jogun nim chen a company that is dealing with wiper, ali wakwe na te sa Sudan. Uh-huh. And a real very hard. You see, even some of us now, suppose if our country, Nigeria, countries, because man Uganda or South Sudan, like man, in our classes, go in, online, man, jam work, we will be home doing other things and studying. Uh-huh. Man, now school after time, water in class, Tamadan, water in person, you talk, you do chat online classes. Because you can't do back any. But for us, South Sudan is a bit hard because you just know, home where you came from. So some of us will just stay in Kenya, some will remain in Rwanda, some will stay in Uganda. So one of the challenge, by the way, very hard. Kuyena ja chukui here for how long and I can predict and edit in our government been working with that. So we cover looking good. Without the government, let me say that those are questions that without the government help. Kineran issues, like in Kawakuminda Kawakwan with technology and learning about this thing. Yung eating, like eating then no work or being in this gap in nature reduce a lot. Man having the wife at home and other things. So yung eating man eating like what do you think that we can do that in position of the government? Kini yin ko jela wawin ni arbi community big educate about this thing.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, kaya tinga ten ke lebetaw na work pay without government, kaya chol na cha knowledge chayo che support by our selfish. yeah akana etong tin tong uka korot. You know, techniques can ya ke do use on Tawan high school ke ya use na ye kan yai even if na ye 1+1 ka ya pyo hajra ya pyo yen kulayen e kan na le ban in examination e ke dan e la new baret e ron lo chika jam one random of we yang jam one paper chatting. So appear then I read nanang educative video chayo wala yango ku kana yating kabaran kwan. So ko ba like wala ko ba share ku ka ko ba nang hard when le be in taw ba lu contribute be this digital divide be lu reduce ko ba taw in your mindset. Ko ni arke I jure chon Nigeria I supported it, you know. So yung Yakob and really have support in terms of sharing, in terms of liking and all those stuff. So kaki I algorithm ma yiko kwan, you know, na ye yin ke law kadang bakadang baloi like okay push to the next person. Algorithm makana ke loy. So appear na red na kwaba Luis barandan ba support that like wala that comment abe missing kana abe chale ran dan abe chale ju lekin na ya ka wenchin engagement core kakana yindi ka chilo, and that's why you know think most of content kana Nigeria I work your why I will support by what by ke chol sharing kujala liking. So naneng any important message ayo ke individual so ka ko balodi ko ba share kana ko na neng kadang chan balu contribute at all a core beto ke part of your life balu yen digital divide kana e mas beneng gap tin baloi ngadi baloi reduce. So this digital divide mas beneng katin lower reduce ko by that kay yin che lu contribute ko government kay government li tinata. So I think in answer.
Okay, ayan, shukran da kuri jai. Okay, kala ti do chan. Enno ka juta man na work de na community ke lui la. Kuna bu ka taw gamen chin. Ke ka chi wa kon. Ku yen ku du ne ku lui mon janga dinga lui targeted. Okay, so ga ndu ni before that. In 5 years or year out 5 years, babe ni pi ye like yung chi jiang chi lui like yung stage or to jiang label when it come technology, use of technology and computer and all those things. Okay, let me say, man jam waga. Okay, let me not talk of those that are already not quite the opportunity to be able to take it. One our community when it come to education or college school, you not quite you tell us school. Quite okay, young chimandene. Huh? And they also they need to be aware about how the world is human technology. Gan jam then yeah, give yourself 5 years, go when you pin, when join pin man, we will really young chalwaship in that. So in that caliber, we like what are you can know your goals today or your measures to can even man jam more. Koba ke glory that when you do them, ke this technology, let me say, information about computer or pugement, it's well government or randa. It's quite chol ko bi ko pila nen ko yene rabeka punti ne gonyen. Can you imagine that? That's one of the most important thing because government bi pin kwa ni ye je man do wa ka ko du chi wan yela dai je ye ran ki chol men ji ba yo ran di da kwa kuma da ni pin ku le kan ko lu bi lo yela bi a nyu ro yin pundu ne yo don yin ku che ga na kun tan je to yi don yin ga lo ka ku ben aha ah I work có dong ni parent kana in parent ja be pe ba ko lo ko ba lo la ke kutia chen ki jamen I ko ta ke wari pa kwa chelo school and they still don't know about this thing. For me, I like man this dinga kum da ya long I think it is not going to end with you alone. So I'm talking company of which want to continue later. In ba ko ni tung ma di ga tung to ko tra sa dan ba ke lo employ chan go ko go
So
pi da.
actually,
Go period about technology and we young book when cake. Chan yen ekachagam chan baloy ku like you need to change your community man chin alone in core community do ka point. So kind like ajati man talo ni amang additional question there. What are your goals and your measures? You like what are you going to do? Man chin thing government of randa ni pin ku ye ko ye to like to teach people about using their phone. Okay, kine jan we explain ke because I really like Lucia is only going to reach us. Kokota online to pay to law school ko clearly we know computer, but we need to know chimani jama jipaman I can say. Even call a computer science, never had because we can be in a laptop. Young chicken a bay because of the challenges we have in our community. I don't your laptop for children here and any imagine call a computer science. So ko ke ko na chi video square you ka bi ka lo like lu ke chen to read them. But ko kilo school je checking it. So yung like in 5 years yung baloy chairman jama into school. So what are yung that happen in 5 years ka baloy bin ko bin ke de.
Yeah, thank you so much, Dorcas. As well, take a jaret in most cases, so I'll chirika arelage beke dot bear in public. Why? Ayene kapwa yake doi la kadang. But I'm curious, chille ba kadang. Chana nang ra the jam nang conference cha attend some days ago. Cheran jam alwe ye. I have a lot of patterns. Rane innovator. Well, but because Chinese are now in this building, so I'm be here when I go to otherwise I can look baby do to get Chinese, which I don't care the chili. Lekin ka I think did went at it. So success ran the ngot get success. You know, ke did and when the entire annum this usage 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 these digital things digital so ben biran ben they are familiar can you so angiko South Sudan I mean at around 35 to 40% of the population I think so kuna check that usage kadang check yo so kayena yindi ka that percentage digital divide ka churot though for example 35 that 35 or 40 anche kadang anche sure we wish kadang so kai karana chil we contribute a lot I think so within 5 years achil na to kanan koi ko ba ke chol ko chiman loy and software so another goal say buku nang digital devices ko kachike gora tong jeng you know anang ran cha kon tie kana lele per are you not taking people backward chile no wera gwa dollar machine ai lele yen ba ano bena lu struggle achan bemende be pio ko bemende be agwali ingilizi ko be la pio tong ka we wala bungu ni be ko ler tong jeng karachi ko ler chien so swal gana ba martina ya dan you know kichol language a mean of communication about yen ka tau language so achin ke no di ni intelligent wala mu tilabia ga kichol language it just mean of communication chatting so ayan anchi ko ler chien so an jo ko ba le tu tinangen no ran ke dang jama ya you know kadang na chi customize a language do so you don't think much about it so I go loy ko go kadang I love nuer anang telephone ci ben bay ko ay kadang ayo ay ci set to ngan mer ato setting it setting so akana miara ampio waret ko kan yaran lon pien loy nuer ten because akati ati akije nyuwa nang level dan chewe latin telephone ato in Chinese so telephone abenite ne Rwanda Facebook ile bagere tong Rwanda ku lo use chatting quite dir ko angai tong je na goal dia buku nang that understanding ku buku cuman ya software developer kana So in future, ile buku nang kapwa chika customize. You can use even ngadi Facebook tong normal chatting. So kate hanan chiko ja anchi ko ler chi na ler ko chen. So I'm because then.
Okay. Ayan na. That's good. Okay, kaya na ti de chan watum niya. Eba nyi ko bi ko ping cheman na bi nyan kien dinga committee to stay and do a lot of things, especially to do the target that they are aiming to do. Ayan ka yan and question yan and teach. Iba di dala. Man jam mo do in our community. Most of the thing or kawuni yaga ping at attack yaga ping radio de and Chalsa's done broadcasting news then. So I just advise or something. I tell us how to done ako kaya nang naman kanilo those things those station ba jam ni ki ba na station for 30 minutes. Yeah, because I aware about this thing. It will reach a lot of people more than because kota online man. I student ku ko jita community jada. Kor bigi pia de chan binyi. Ich mana kuni galwele. We learn it can help it can reach them a lot because ko ji kito South Sudan I been through radio and that is South Sudan broadcasting music ngare. Is it SSBC? I think every evening at coordinating at radio day. So in one of in Facebook then it ko ji ka cha on Facebook ka wari ko jala ko to ka to. So a very good thing and we need to learn by the way. Those days I remember when I ate ya queen somehow woman a miskila. Luis like 1 year. A good year. Okay. I don't like when I was in school, I'm teacher that they learn that the problem why we are not discovering a lot of things in Africa, a language. Uh-huh. A language. Because we are struggling with English. And that's why up to today we still make a lot of errors and mistakes because it's our language. Okay, Achira, English is there to connect us to other people that we cannot read through our language. But to understand most of the thing, we need our language. That's why Rwanda, most of them use WhatsApp in their language. I don't know, do they have keyboard like that? One guy, like when I don't hear him, so I type, chat their language, and they are communicating. I'm very happy. So, kiti enjo that na era and kilo sikuli jo koji ke kimanon cheke lui cheke they were using French and they have now changed to English, which is very hard in their country. That's why you really find very hard to quit French with Kinyarwanda because the whole country speak one language and there's no way out. Na quit French. So you have to struggle to know the language or you struggle with them in English. And you see life very simple for them because even child also they speak the language, they do what? They even teach the language in school. And they are doing well. So I think you can even see China is here, they teach using their language. They translate. So English is there, yes, to make us get connected, but to understand many things, more discoveries or to make life easy chan put on them be to language. So a very good thing. And I think it be jango then in I'm
No, thank you. I really enjoyed this discussion and to go to judge Ruben Pancho could rate my baba in the comment section. You are really empowering us and giving us more ideas and inspiration on why this discussion is important. I really like the kudunya in Pancho da kulwela. Where you I can do everything can go up and down. Just like we U-turn, we are jumping up and down. But if people are not willing to take this U-turn advice and use it for their own life, even in 5 years, don't worry, we will not go anywhere. I know there are no two in our community, born. I thought about digital divide. I think interesting because of I don't know. People can you know cannot run jam ko you know backward into the backward ko ke ka die nom den while a lot of technology, but discussion on technology, I think is very important. And not even our people, let them work on leadership, manage in the of the country. If not in satellite, in Ruben Pancho. Everyone is it handicap. But can we ask, and what Dinkacom is doing, and if you are new to this discussion, we are talking about Dinkacom, a platform that was formed by Puri Juaj, to empower Dinka speakers with literacy on computer, like and how to protect themselves from these online threats. So this is really very timely work that he's doing. I know ke all online battlefield. There is information warfare, and our people need to be prepared about this warfare. We don't need to be prepared about wrestling. Wrestling, our people here now, especially in West, they raise a lot of money. And because back home, which is good. I love our culture. But if we raise money when we have computers or Google in high school, Google in university, so that those people can access technology and learn to defend themselves, because man, through online, everyone wipe out, and that is a threat. Technology can help us do a lot of things. I had an idea for it, but share because I can shelf, and if someone want to run with it, please just do. Like Kira and I, we wanted to build a company, a digital company, to reduce that digital divide input for emergency system. We know quite we call like big kaiwa ko we native we need kai pan Malek village. I can emergency bin hospital you if you are in critical condition in the battle in the beach and more where it you be like you to kwani team kula hata tale don't quite rani chi na to way you love you go up kula you and I do, and you cannot call people be done. So we wanted to have a system that is real time, be quite big ya mu device or be a chain here, such that if you happen to be in an emergency situation, you just call hospital. And then we were about to be supported by in Canada. There are grand challenges, money. These countries when work abroad to help people in South Sudan. But digital divide and have stood on our way. So it didn't realize that not many people look or book a target at quickly at digital literacy. How would they even use? Internet is not even there. Hospital are not even there. So if for example we have many emergencies, look at hospital. I can hear Yes, ambulance because the problem becomes so complex. Go to figure out like you go to develop, go to talk, go down there. There's so many like roads. If for example, you can have you go to
Right.
or lay in a takatu in why you book at your because your road when you there. So there were so many problems that need to be solved in and if we community can like if we wait on government to give us those services, we may wait forever. We have a lot of money, especially go wedding kind speakers. Watch you can do you on 91 where watch local sukuli watch watch a lot abroad. Like we have access to resources. We just don't have leadership to mobilize resources and channel to where it is needed. For example, the problem with rating, I once had that discussion. Like, if, for example, we raise money, what device tracking system device and joy and buy the jungle you royal tracking system, and you know jungle to know you monitor on your phone, what meters. Rook and what you said, go and do in our culture, you are what I tell me in your clan, tell me there. I ain't been a ye. That value at this time, like tong, do not value. You need device, but who do you? And I tell you, not Chena well, Murle, can use the telephone to ye. Chena well, where can use the telephone to ye. At least you know the distance where it is. And you can those are some of the things that technology can help us to do that, and we can do it. Go like community before we reach to. So I will come back to add that. But there's also a benefit of not knowing technology. I remember and to watch wrong number. Go la lo ni telephone ting di ke ni ko ting di ku technology. And there were a lot of money, so I didn't relate. I think yeah, you know, hello, chow is go I don't even know what you are talking about. Well, okay, wrong. I'm not go. I don't even know. She cannot even check the food. Well, mashallah. Yeah, work out and pay so long to take you. But here I need to put it. You will get no lock out. And I would have lost. So, so there's good part of me who there. But I'm not encouraging it. So you could drive a bed, you drive a bed like that's what can we do go our community to I know we teach ourselves well we use Dingacom to teach our people who have access but I can other technical skill to navigate but also some ideas to reach out to reduce that gap. I know personally Panda when I'm teaching my mom so that way and I use a very important for her mental health and for me to be grandma denata. So those things we can do at individual level. So I'm really excited about this discussion very well.
Yeah, you know, upon link a ledger at in book by ngadi TV because an illo related or if mama do a go ya you forget a tongue you know, a core road at it, you know. So anche one month Ruben Pancho la chale you know appear that at Labia government adila la chukur gateway station appear that go informations pa go ya lui revolve around it and kuchin thread ku jala ka gega so appear ten kana you know anang to kaya dang to Labia ka wen baben to Labia ke chola ler ko backward you know wera cha kwinya waka aka aka mabeja aka anko makati ka aka makek betao you know uh, yen bala ben ne ke chola dinka language tonga jeng yen pet uh, google ngadi google developers ga kamana ai kor anang project che loy for 5 years mana google kadang e chol Google translation atonga jeng mana ataw kadang ataw Google you know so apieten e koy ke ngi tonga jeng kunanan ka tin duon technology wala cha tonga jeng cha chu tuar ki buku choi cha nyu ku kwanya ko ke chol translation most of this platform called Facebook ko Twitter YouTube ben akor bikenang ngadi models ka wen ka language you know na ngi tonga jeng ten ku ngi ka tin duon computer so ile balon kana ile baloy wala even if na chi computer chi ngi so ku ngi tonga jeng che mande cost translator sai to koi wen ka dang ile bilwel kana wer mang ye chon ngu tonga jeng ka kan wen ku gare pin ku ngot aya so e luai kana translation a chelon ko chi lon di dare so community da ko ye jeng wo che dong ba yare tilapia ke kaki ku kapiete na red achan buku this digital device adila la akorko buku chute whether by ngu wala by ngu so akor road akor brana ben biya kadang benang that access anang daman kadang was it 2020 aya you 2020 anang ko jay ko wow yelweli yen inchi ko yen computer ku ke ga so yen mana pandu na chuku truck ko ken tere shipping a ken ku yo so go ka kan pe nya Ghana so na ne $100 ka tuwa ye Ghana ko bi la ka dang scam a chere ra scam chere ra scam Kurano go rakwan akwai kada wani wo jeng sometime mà chi pet na nan ka tin dun cha yo do ne cái vừa qua ba ya rong wani pa ai an kwa rakwan ai men in che ra no ba mo a be riok no cha ti so go ma ton go rakwan la cha be le go ram go rakwan lo ku le lo ku to ju chỉ lo chỉ là en to 150 chan chỉ be yen in nem 5 computers ku jala devices ko so go pyo mi ara ret go lo ku to go ka ku je ben kanang te lo yan te computer chon metro safari to ju ba ten so ta na lui kurane doj ben o ben boku je nom le la ret je discuss kan wo wel ye nan ti dan ti man e ma ton ti computer ke ko ja le ni chu ku scam rana be ja pya ko de ga pya twa rana pya chatting so appear te na ret chan bu koy po bu ke ya le this sort of ngade is coming ku jala ka ga appear that chan bu ke nang knowledge regarding that we especially bihaka usage yang ka jen kana yen ka jen dir yen at time ana chi dia discourage awan ja jala juba gwa che kada gwa pyo jala mier aya cho le chin impact loy chan videos kaya ka ting ile bi nang yi 14 like ku yi 2 video cha roga video editing to kare le jare ma video ba ja edit to win kana ba edit ku ber ping na chi ya yi o ka ja la yen jur na ke ya ka nyok video da nyok record so te na chi dia discourage well chin lon lo hello zero so go mu yendi go jala juba ana chi la juba room one pen kana room kana pen dich khói cái gái ya kem chua le quir yi koi ko koi ke a man in chale jaret in chen kwa nya kana most of them ke tilab biha ke chua whatsapp video on lo tilab biha whatsapp man in chu le jaret kana uf jala video ko cha ke lo about kana so jara angak je kana wa jang ni yen anang ke tin anang ke tin impact lo ko anong wer dang cha penga nong ran dang le yen though na chi kwa jin lech so don't get discouraged so illi biki yin lech ka pyo ta ten bara kin ka gari so kana acha ben yo ka powerful at it so aba ba ngot ka go ran nen ka ye ko bi teach regarding this ko ba ja ben ya tang tani
Yeah. Um, not a question in particular, but like okay, you can look online, and it's very difficult to measure impact. Like Queer said, it's very difficult. But then you pay, you just tell you, well, like, well, man, then neran pingin, neran coin. Achieving it, you're on to really quite looking when you think about it. You turn and 4,000 followers. One can use in a hall where there's 4,000 people. Just imagine that listening to you. It's very empowering and encouraging that Kaloi is people are finding value. Otherwise, they will not take their finger and click follow on YouTube or on Dinka.com. Ye quite okay, view. Imagine in just workshop at the setup here cool. Chalaran talk about could you show up. You have changed their life. You have changed their life. That is impact in itself. Kwa actual reach, you quite kedi chakal reach message reach a lot non quite kedi. And that is from marketing perspective. Yes, we can say oh for million kela lekin ye golaran talk about jalo million, right? Um, I'm thinking about Ochuku. I don't know if it was intentional, but or not that Chris South Sudan, but it's related to the question of government. I almost think it's by design that the internet is not in the country. Maybe I'm wrong, but Kenya, and then like all internet cafe where you go, you write email, you do your printing, you find people to help you fill out a form but yung form called balui kada balui apply ye passport which is talking called passport la lui renew ka lui apply ye visa do Kenya chi to ye visa de chi to Kenya wala in the internet cafe somebody helped me to print the right form from government of Kenya website. Kachir kaka koi kwany how to learn to use technology. Na era ne uti kun jaga kwedi and you are able to get land South Sudan ki loy ki chol internet cafe. Internet cafe a yin computer a tapping, and you charge people by minute by hour. It's very lucrative business. Now korba loike business. Um, I ran korba young people bakaloi empowered. They are into games, fantasy football. Lo your game center. Bin kaya lo charge acharir 1 hour chapel fantasy. It's almost PS4 or PS5. Kalas.
Benya.
Yeah, yeah, Xbox and PS. Kalas ka yin you then it's not just volunteering. Now lo online kwachira you know kwachira in reward because it's of passion like our brother is doing good and it's almost the future is a social enterprise. Social enterprise is doing something to get money, but we are hoping to make a social impact. But peer coach bagi bawaraj uh, different problems Alibaba will solve and in a sustainable way compared to non-profit. We have our good brother Tuny Madir trying to solve hunger and food insecurity in South Sudan, and he's doing amazing. Today in a social enterprise where people who want to help and support the cause can support. In the process, generate money to make sure your problem solving is sustainable. So when you try to help people take time, it's very exhausting. Think of way to make money. Nacho we take a band that sustainability is built into it because is there. But the government coil or internet ten South Sudan actually lot of hana lock watch kada bundles. Kuyela Facebook je load when I check bundles ka chito. I could not comprehend how that is possible. How that is possible. Except quite rare in a hotel and a hotel $200 a night and nobody can afford it. So get your internet cafe. Baloike social enterprise. Binealo okay. On Saturday we will be holding workshop. Beneke mitalwe. Bin kaya internet. Because pure typing, because how to look up things on Google and then during the day, Monday to Friday, they will charge for printing. Because you tell you apply for a job you need to print your CV. You, printing, quite be translation ke quite be printing quite watch printer do. Um, Next door you can have a soccer bar and then one side a fantasy football where people can play. Internet computer is something you learn by doing by teaching and your brain they are involved. So those are a few ideas where I'm not afraid if you run with it. I think it's a good thing. You will get money for sure. But yeah, when you go by Pan Sudan P Korba Balalui and invest, I think internet is the biggest opportunity you can invest in. Uh, Business of information doesn't end; it's always growing, and it's exponentially going to grow moving forward. Oh yeah, that's a
No,
little bit.
thank you, Lakir. And could you watch been on top of an hour? So I want us to wrap it up. We don't want to bore our people actual information overload. Thank you, ladies. Maybe each of us will get the chance to speak for a second. One you can advise, but I feel like this is your day. Can you please uh, share your last U-turn advice on this digital divide and why people should take it seriously? And if you just join, just go and search Dinka.com and let us know your thought. That page is empowering community, and we should promote it wide from today onward. So, Query Joy, tell your people the last word and where they can find you if they have question or advice or on how to continue to build that organization.
Yeah, in challenge that a call Philip. Where balwell yi nanang needs chatting a community doing it. So appeared be I in low move, but true law deal na ko ba need kana bakadang. Ache mass beto be are connected kind of technology. so achi tawaya so looking all ngadi all aspect of life nanan ka dun chatting kan nu na community ku kan nyar ku kan ngi then go for it ku loy dan kar baja banan koy ko ja chon nim you know be man du ping ki kwen kanan computer ye nan don wan chala juba ku jan wel dictor koy man da ya do chon dictor ko yo den so angit ke ka ya dictor gua ka disappoint leke che dictor en kwen so cái kwen de computer karane lo ku durot ping ayengi rana chi a discourage bi ping about ke computer karana da rul pinya ma kwa gruiti ne dictor ka ruita lo pin tawali ko kadang chatting so kwai kwa che computer che ko kwai de computer che ye no computer yi Microsoft Word ku a che no computer computer to computer to en computer ja bela ngi man chuka field di nong wena walan chol dio tiene tu chen ke kwen a che kwen about computer enti jana na la ngi computer e vas aya chole yi Microsoft Word ba ke computer koi man nan ke di la mala le chol programming tin so computer computer di computer really so nanang mandu lo computer wala mit kon ga kwen computer a chi pet be ke ya wai wai so a loy londit computer thong chiman loy ko ka so do man do ne despise cha na kwen ke chol computer nang ra na man computer pi de yen a chi jor ye chol asian ai ka chol asian expectation ai ka yi koi ge to asia ai ke yi ke kadang men tu ya ko da biya maulana kan ka chen jing ka chelo maulana ye jepet wala biya dictor ku mahandis ai ka ke dia most of asian countries chan bi kwen ki successful e baya dictor e baya maulana baya lawyer wala baya engineer ke ga yi computer yi international relation ai useless ka ka che ke kana who that stereotype ko bu ku nyai woni ma chi lui rana ye kadang chi man de chi wel ye ang kwen kadang ang kwen computer computer ke mu baba da nang organization je nom lela red je nom lela red so now on ka system den a chi hack baba da nang company system den a chi hack so command de ken ga meten chi ban lo kwen computer ku kwen command de ye expert in technology so expert so jakadan jaran jokor so gola yo yen katau ke yen best in town so ile be problem ti ile be solve chatting so go jala chol go jaben kayen e rare e kadang je chol mo baba de rare e kadang chol mo round table di te kadang board members so ku je kadang jamen de je go ben ku kabok achat kan ra ne yen men be kadang ben solve men de ko mo wel men de yung loy tan go kadang gol wel go rano gol le rano le bay gol wel ne ngeker gol wel kade my son gol wel ko yang kayu le inda do yen ke ran bu problem da ben sol ko baba de ya ke tin chatting so achi ben lo computer chok lo ko lo rak ku liu kadang Allah bu go pir chatting so computer ran kwen computer ko kwen computer do ke despise còn ana ye ko do despise bi ha computer yana ke cho ko ko pa anda chi an ben despise so a chi piet na na ran dun kwen computer ka cho ka dan computer che yen ne ke computer aga ke jaret il be yin tir ga ka kar nya la ya ko control computer chatting telephone use you lu ka use ay ka kon gor computer ja la ba jala use telephone internet won kana kada ache non luai rot market wala an chi cause da cha lui market so malay so bare yi ka lwel nanan ran kwen computer pandu du kon luai despise ai anan kul to jalan awan ka lo Nairobi go kon be te Kampala be gula te kadang chol Tanzania kujugula lo Kenya chating kwa jagai enya la lire chiti kwa jagai yung kyan ko kana so usage of computer chan ko actually be ya kem chat direct nyal ti ya ci book angi ye tiaro bete kitena ko tiaro bete kitena e computer ke ka connect ben so nanang rang kwen computer in your community do lui despise nanang area dun changi illi bayin ko kwon lota wali ko konyin ko ina ke utana device dia kana shukran aret an ci pie ya red nong we an ci pie nong doka sanan ka cha lan nong alakir nan ka cha lan ya dan nong apol philip ku jala ko ci ga te kana comment section ni ya dan so nan ka ga cha lan to nong we so na kor ba nang information ga te lo bia ga dinka kom kana so link abetao kada ni ta comment section so local way follow will like we be a part of the community imbe ko ito pandu na ba ke educate jala ko ko krer kan ni ngali kan waka